So this should be tough. I think we're going to try our Misfortune just because I don't think we've played Misfortune into a 6-star Nightmare. So for the build, we're going with Misfortune. We have Shock and Awe, her relic, which is very good, gives us a lot of extra damage because of our 6-star, which increases all the damage of our spells and skills while we're attacking. So while this says just deal 1, it's dealing 5 damage for every 1 cost. We're going for Packed Powder to make Misfortune a 1 cost and give her scaling, and then Spirit for the Overwhelm, Quick Attack, and Fury, which is excellent. So this is the build we're going for. As far as the constellation, we have everything except for the gemstones, but we do have 1 gemstone actually, so 1 extra reroll for all Bilgewater champions. Very nice. And one of the important things to shout out is the Yips Genius. So when you summon a 1-cost ally, granted 1/1. So that's very good. Further reason why we're trying to get Misfortune to be a 1-cost. And then Guns Blazing. While in combat, all your spells and skills deal 4 extra damage. Absolutely massive. So yeah, we're going to grab Misfortune and try out the 6.5 Nightmare. Isn't there a modifier that limits Nexus damage to 20 per turn? If there is, I haven't played against that, so I'm not sure. Let's see what we get for our first power. Officer Backup is a 2-cost, not a 1-cost. When you summon a created ally, granted 1/1. This would improve our Powder Monkeys, but not that big of a deal. Draw 1, give it fleeting. Not bad, actually. Make sure we're getting all the best cards. Yeah, that's extra draw is not terrible. We do have some draw built in, though. I think let's do a reroll. Summon an ally, give it 1/1, round start rally. That'll be pretty nice. Yeah, let's go for this so we can just keep the pressure on every match. Let's go for Abyssal Eye. Make It Rain isn't bad. Let's get rid of the Navigator. Hold on to one of the Make It Rains. But Crackshot Corsair is pretty great for round 1. So it begins.
Let's get through. A deal in coins and carnage. In range.
Alright, so we can attack like this. We could use a Make It Rain, but we wouldn't be able to then get our Misfortune on the board, which would be a little sad. So yeah, I think we'll attack like this. Alright, so we can drop Misfortune. If they attack, we can use some of our spells on the defense, but we plan on just attacking like this. So if they don't open attack, we are going to. Alright, 2 damage each. That is unfortunate because that's a lot of damage we are now missing out on. We could try to go for Scout, but we need to try to kill these units. Alright, so let's drop one of these. And yeah, let's attack like this.
Make it worth my while.
I think we'll save this for if they try to attack us.
Son of a...
Alright, GG. Quinn, we don't really want to get more champions in our deck. Like, a 3-star Quinn is crazy, but we want to be drawing our Misfortune, not Quinn. And yeah, Valor's a 2 cost, so that's not actually good. I think we'll go for the Messenger, because this will be a pretty big unit. When you pick non-champion cards from a random select option, get a copy, reduce cost by 1. Yeah, I think let's just go for the Messenger. Yeah, Misfortune is... or... yeah, the other champion is nice. Also, we get Scout guaranteed with our support champion, so makes Valor not really matter as much. Or Quinn. Vladimir, this happens so often. This is one thing they need to try to fix, is that you can't get duplicates. Because like having double Hunter's Machete does literally nothing, and it happens all the time. Alright, so that would be cheaper. We're really wanting 1 cost if we could get them. But yeah, nothing is... everything's too expensive here, which kind of sucks. Let's actually do a reroll, see if we can get someone with 1 costs. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Katarina is going to be great because, for one, Katarina is solid on her own, even though kind of these don't matter as much for her. But the Legion Saboteur, having double attack and a skill when we're attacking is going to be big. Yeah, I think let's just go for Katarina. Let's see, Rekindler, Spells Chest. So Spells Chest would be better, but I don't really want to go for Lord Broadmane because him having attack spells with the fact that they have Duplicate worries me. So I think let's just go for Squeaker. We should be able to blast through this in like the first 2 attacks, I think. Let's get rid of most of these. Let's drop our Saboteur.
No one's the wiser.
And then let's attack like this. And this will do a nice amount of damage. Also, the fact we have extra draw is kind of hurting us. We'll go for Misfortune here, and then we'll try to immediately attack. Hopefully they don't open attack, but we'll see. All right, perfect. They didn't attack. Oof, that is a little bit rough for our Misfortune. Still, though, this should be more than enough to end. All right, so we still have our double attack to, or double up to also end, but yeah, this will be good. GG. Let's go for Crackshot Corsair. This is one of our the best cards we have. Rekindler, we'll buy, yeah, one of those. Champion item, probably go there. So Savage Reckoner. Let's get rid of Jagged Butcher. It's good, but we already have 2 really good 1-drops, and we want our Misfortune if we can get it. Also, that's why we're playing Misfortune, is into this modifier where they have so much damage. Ooh. We need to try to end very fast. I think we're actually not going to worry about our Misfortune. I think let's just build out, attack this round, and then try to immediately attack again next. Because, yeah, this is so much damage.
Let's see what you've got.
All right, so that's almost game. And so we'll just immediately attack as soon as we get the token. And yeah, that'll be it. Honestly, going for like the Heimerdinger relic plus the Swain relic would probably be a good strategy here, so you can be healing up at game start and reducing down the damage you're taking. Yep, GG. So yeah, 6-star Misfortune is pretty nuts.
Is this the death you imagined?
And 1-cost ally starts a free attack. Warning Shot's actually not bad. So Buru Leader, solid, but we are spending 3 mana for this. We could play like 3 1-costs. Warning Shot's actually solid because if we had this in our opening hand, we could drop our Misfortune to have her on the attack. So that actually, if we can get it to work like that, would be solid. I think let's get more of our Misfortune. Play start a free attack. That's kind of funny. But let's go for Shadow Totem because then we get 2 Misfortunes that both are using their skill, which is massive amounts of damage. Yeah, let's go for that. All right, Healer. Let's get rid of the Wave Rider and Ornn. Let's get rid of Might and Islander and even Petty Officer. Petty Officer's not bad, but we'd like to do what we did last time, which dropping a couple of our really big 1-drops. That would be very nice. All right, so we'll drop our Crack Shot.
A good bite's the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
All right, we will attack like this, drop a Make It Rain, and yeah, try to do as much damage as we can, but we had not the best luck as far as draw goes. But pretty lucky with our Make It Rain that hits like all the best targets for us. So that's pretty good. The one bad thing here is we will have to spend a little bit of time to develop our board.
I will tell you of all.
'Cause, yeah, we don't have enough damage. So yeah, let's drop our crack shot, then go for a double up. Alright, perfect. So we'll actually get one of these smaller units, hit it with a double up, and GG.
Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
Let's go for a Colossal Hammer. Slow but steady. I think our spells are fast. Yeah, fast. So yeah, that doesn't really help. We could go for Reunited. Wouldn't be bad, but I think we can probably do better. Let's go for a reroll. When you summon an ally, give it 1/1. When you play a spell, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. I mean, we're only playing like normally one spell a match, so 1 damage. Like, rush them down is going to give us more damage than that, so sure, we can go here. Spells chest, gold chest. Yeah, we can try to go for the spells chest, so Stalker. All right, again, let's get rid of all of these. We want our nice big 1-drops. That's a little rough. So we could drop our Misfortune. We'd get 2 of them. They wouldn't be 1 costs though, which is sad. They would do solid damage, but we could drop these 3, which would be a lot. But yeah, their attack would do so much. So I think we will actually drop our Misfortune. If we had like 2 of our Crackshot Corsairs, we'd probably do that.
Hey there, little one.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, the one bad thing here is we're not going to be able to just immediately attack and end. We don't have enough damage. And they might be able to fully develop on turn 1. So we might have not have enough actions. Because like so far for most of these, we've been able to end before they can attack.
Bet.
Yeah, that's not great. Because yeah, they have 1 mana, so they might not attack. Definitely a little worried. I think let's drop this just so we have a couple blockers, although they do have Challenger. At least the good thing is they're not doing any damage to us, but the round going on 1 extra round is not the best for us. Although it's not necessarily going to.
Wings off a build block.
What does he want from me?
Alright, so yeah, solid damage, but having to go for 1 extra round, a little sad.
Leave me alone!
Be brave.
Alright, let's just attack like this, and that should be game. Oh, so much damage we're taking from the stupid puff caps. Oh, well. Alright, let's go for Prowling Cutthroat. That's going to be great. Solid 1-drop. It has Elusive and Quick Strike. That'll be very good for us. Let's go for spells. Blade's Edge isn't terrible since this can be boosted up with our attack, but Jailbreak's also really good because we just care about having 1-drops. So, not bad. I think we will grab the Blade's Edge just because it's fast. We can be a little bit more reactive with it. Let's hit up a shop. So that's not a 1 cost, so that's not great. Those are 1 cost though, so that is actually genuinely great. Let's look at when ally that costs 1 or less attacks. Okay, so for Shock and Awe, it will trigger, but it won't the yips. So the Serpent wouldn't actually be terrible in that regard. I think we're fine though, especially since there's an epic chest over here. So yeah, we could do that. Let's go for this epic shop. So let's go for Yeti Yearling. Let's get rid of the messenger and even the double up. We really, since we have the warning shot, we really want to get our misfortune. So we're trying to reroll a little bit more aggressively. Yeah, Pirate Software kind of came out of nowhere and is really taken over. Let's drop this here. We want to drop our misfortune, but I think we'll open with Legion Saboteur just in case they do anything crazy. 69, nice. This is probably going to be GG unless... Well, that was rude. Anyways, still GG. Legion Saboteur, this will be solid. It kind of kills the double attack, but that's not really the biggest. That's kind of like the least important part. Let's go for a shop. And another yips. Sounds good. Let's use a reroll here just because we have nowhere else to use it. Yeah, let's see if we can get anything else crazy. Sure, we'll buy 1 copy of this, even though we're not using Make It Rains very often. Let's see, anything else crazy? Sure, we'll grab this Phage, even though we're not likely going to play a Petty Officer, just in case. And then let's go here and see anything we want to cut. We're never going to play the Might, so we'll get rid of that. All right, Aurelian Soul. Let's get rid of the Double Up and the Jagged Butcher. We would like to, again, have our Warning Shot, so we'd play Misfortune. Accidentally finished the pass yesterday. That's pretty crazy. If we had more of our 1-drops, I'd want to drop them, but we don't. So I guess we'll go for Misfortune, even though it's kind of sad to play your full price not getting the bonuses of being a 1-drop. Still, though, that's a lot of damage. Probably should have moved Misfortune over, to be honest. The good thing is having her on the board, though, so that when we drop our Prowling Cutthroat, it'll trigger her power.
At my creations.
I didn't really play over the weekend, just enough to get the effect. You had the free attacks, you could have triggered Plunder. Yes, we could have. So what I was thinking with that was waiting until Misfortune is... Huh, they screwed up. So we can drop this here, and... Oh, right, that unit can't block.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
So we can fizzle this attack. Let's drop her Make It Rains and see what we hit. But yeah, that probably would have been a good idea to drop this first and then drop our Misfortune. Just didn't think about it in the moment. Oh, well, that went pretty well.
Try to keep up.
GG.
Love ya.
All right, 6-star Misfortune. This was our first time, I think, taking us into a nightmare, at least a 6.5-star nightmare. And yeah, she absolutely dominates. As far as 6 stars go, she is one of the strongest in the game. At least if you do have her relic, it does give you so much extra damage. And yeah, she's just absolutely fantastic. Great for adventures like this. We need to get them over very quickly.